No. Hot skull. I'm reading you talk about Jews. Interesting comment. Let's see if this. I'm gonna restart that. See if it's registered. No, I'm not editing shit into this yet. No. Has it not actually started yet? Has it like not? Is it? It's not. It's not. There we fucking go. Let's see if I
There's
click it.
only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
That's not actually that bad compared to before. I'll be honest. Fucking low latency compared to normal latency. Fucking difference is ridiculous. Ultra will probably break my PC out soon. I don't want to break it yet. Okay, yeah.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
What, the Dragon of Dirge?
Watch out!
Good morning. Shana would show up.
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated.
Naruhodo.
Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Not even close. Time to part ways.
I'm going.
The stage is set.
Everything gameplay. No. Oh, she was sick.
Running won't
No, it's
save
not.
you.
She was.
Still recognize me? Stand down. Not even close. Victory favors
Let's
me.
see if. Oh my god, 47k is beautiful.
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Satisfying as fuck to do, man. Also beautiful.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Oh. God, this cinematic is crazy. Beautiful. I love whenever you do these. The one Changli also went crazy. Oh my god, the explosion's beautiful. The sheer size is also amazing. Wait, are those echoes or people? I can't even tell.
Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done.
No.
Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches.
The worst part.
Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phisades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
Going by things, I'm gonna go ahead and make an assumption that the Primus is a Sentinel's resonator. It's just not this Sentinel. It's it's the other Sentinel in this area. Also makes sense why they order the deep ice system because of what Imperator looks like to be, you know.
So this is how you treat those truth seekers? Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
Is that the voice I'm thinking of? Is this the person I'm thinking of? I have to move my mouse. It is.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the enlightened one? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family?
Okay.
Is it profit? Or bloodline?
What?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
But they pulled something
Good
out.
question.
What?
What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant. The emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Okay.
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet?
Whose heart can take, who actually could live through your bullet is the question.
Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazy would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Transgressor. I'm thinking about Sentinels then.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
Okay. Okay.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
Okay. Click.
There's a saying in Raguna. Even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Yeah, well planned.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out.
Let's talk about where the Dark Tide happened, which is all the factor.
Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flame! Quick, get to that clearing!
Oh.
Leave it to me.
I love how it doesn't let me fucking lock in or anything.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay. Just let me dodge it, come on, man. What an insult to me. Actually, good rate is an insult at all. What in ways? Okay, that was a bit stressful. In all honesty.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. None shall whisper. One with the sound.
Do I get to fight the giant dude again in the story? There we go. sound effects for that laser is so perfection. Huh. Oh, I see, I get the point. Oh, hello, Rocket. Damn. She's a great. Oh. Where's her? Wait, was that somewhere? I just saw this a moment ago. She's adorable. I love her design. She's pretty. Be cute.
Don't be
Go
scared.
see.
Harrow is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Oh, that's great. Very cute. Everything about her is adorable. Love the little lock.
Harrow? I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Harrow.
Hello.
I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
Your voice sounds familiar.
Hello, I'm Lucia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box.
Oh yeah, isn't there entire thing on in this place? I remember seeing their
This is Harrow,
boat.
the actual owner of the box. Harrow takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time. I've never seen Harrow warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting.
Yeah. Obviously, because I'm just that guy. That's how that
Anyway,
works, right?
What brings you to this beach?
You seem
It's
to
not
corny
exactly a place
little.
for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge. I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
Wait a minute, it's arresting their ability.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind
Yeah, I see something to the
twisted things
dark
up.
tide.
The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end.
What's a penitent?
This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others.
Okay, I see.
We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways.
I can tell.
The truth Miss Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the Isle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming.
Yep. Mildly
The mist
concerning.
is dangerous here. It It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. Captain, I mean Brant. He went into the mist to rescue people, but I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here.
It's less an issue.
Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
I like it. It's been glowing.
It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol.
That's not. What? That's a.
Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
Gotcha. Just for myself, I can hold my own in the fight. I can't let a child do this alone. She's just adorable, and she deserves many headpats. Doesn't mean I don't trust her.
No, that's not what I meant. Just... this is going to be risky.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Can this break completely?
The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist.
Wait, is Zarka
They
on
could turn
now?
into tacit discords at any moment.
Okay, hold up. So. No, Brand was 1.2. We're in 2.4. 2.3 was Zani and someone else. Zani Kakona. So Brant and someone was 2.2. Brant and Phoebe, which means we're still in 2. Wait. No, it's 2.1. I don't know. This is show me really. Game. What is it? Okay. Okay. Where is it? Oh. Huh. So I'm nearly done. Perfect. Moves my mind. See.
Let me be there for
The
everyone.
game's not smart enough to give
as
me a
we
notification.
head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Hand cigarette for 40 forte, akin to the texture of bullets used in combat. The recent message in gesture. Sometimes called passive messages for lines. You're safe. Sometimes you'll carry. Ah, I see. Actually, don't know. I think she got this up there. Okay, so that.
Tempest show! Mamma mia!
Says. Oh wait, it charges up quickly. Okay. Where are we? Excuse me. How do you go from over here to over here? The fuck? That's That's a wild distance.
We'll improvise. Ooh. Mamma mia! Avanti! Mamma mia!
Her saying that is just so odd. Wait, what? Oh, small dog. Queen's in here for an mission. It was crazy.
Mamma mia! Tacit discords. Watch out!
I can't control my forte.
Avanti! Unexpected plot twist. Mamma mia!
Perfect. What?
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with
Okay.
that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try to avoid any threats for now.
Okay. I may see your point. Oh, I'm so pissed though. Alright, there you go.
Come, play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making.
Come, play with me. Look for me. I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Small dog starts walking up. That's a sort of a laurel similar to thingy to what's her name? Thea. So I can't tell. I can't tell her.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
Yeah.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
Okay. Okay.
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend?
not yet, but I think we will be soon. Yes, I am.
Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
She has 4 rings on each hand.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Turn this off.
Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death.
Oh. What exactly are these phantoms?
Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away.
Okay.
When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords.
Yeah.
But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist.
Okay.
If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords.
Unfortunate fate. You do not want that to happen to you, I presume. Or you
Their
wouldn't want
final
to, right?
frequencies tend to cling to certain objects. Like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived.
Okay.
Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency.
Okay.
The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Looks like Pilgrim's Sail.
A pilgrim sail? Why is it here?
There we go, I guess?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the Pilgrim's Sail.
Okay.
It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Rinacita, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the Pilgrim's Sail tradition came from.
Uh-huh.
Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all Pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered.
Okay.
No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need...
Okay.
This way. Head to the lighthouse.
So the order
I
gets
hear the
progressively
sounds of
worse.
fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then, let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
Is that Bran?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist.
I guess some of this is. I wonder where
The
he
show's
is.
over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Okay, Mr. Pirate Man.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets.
Yeah. The gambling kind, is he? Poor guy.
And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
And debatable. Highly debatable.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess.
I think it's probably the latency that's causing this issue after having a look. But hey, I can't do much of anything about it. As restarting it again, and I'm not doing all that, it's a lot of work. Is that so? The cartoon is okay. I wouldn't even be here for that jacket. We're all alive, that's for your car. No, I'm here to uncover buried truth.
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's Sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know, holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation,
because that's not holy.
I don't believe in it, and I certainly don't need it.
Fair enough.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers, adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
Possible.
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
I was not aware of this.
Fools on the Pilgrim Sail often meet their demise in a storm.
Oh, that's why they're
swallowed by the
here, I
waves.
see.
Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly. And unharmed at that.
Okay.
Look around. This is all that remains of the Pilgrim's Sail. This is always their final destination. Where the fools meet their end.
It's true Carlotta spoke of. see.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Good question.
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
Oh god, I see.
Didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
Okay.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
If only they knew they were about to commit suicide. Unfortunate.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
Okay.
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. And the three of us can head up the mountain.
I'm just not
But beware,
questioning
my friend.
how he
By the end of
pulls
this
off.
pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
That's what I'm here for. I need
Please,
to run
save
some
I
run
hope it's
smashers
not too
today.
late.
It
Don't worry,
isn't.
there's more to our troops than you think.
Probably.
This wing ray can fly us up the mountain.
Oh.
You two go first. You'll find very convenient to bring along.
Just
All right then. All
why does
hands
your
prepare to
suitcase look like
ascend.
that? Don't worry about it. Well, it was I knew it. I was your suitcase moving on its own. Like, okay. How much space is even in there? It's like a dimension. She goes crazy. One very unique echo. Up we
Classic
go.
discords incoming. Stay alert, everyone. Mamma mia!
Charge your shit up.
Surprise!
Wah,
Mamma mia!
wah,
Avanti!
wah.
Figurati!
The pronunciation of that Italian just makes me.
These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Let's pick. Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow.
Okay, wait. How much is in the story at this point? Like, wait. Like, how far am I from getting up to the latest part? They've been releasing content like more story each update, right? I'd assume so. So far, the characters that have been shown. Actually, the only one that has been shown out of all the characters are this Lupa. But they haven't really shown Carthia, but yeah.
Divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it.
This person, I was gonna say.
Even if it means death?
We've never done
to
anything
click.
that warrants paying with our lives.
What would she do? I actually can't. I actually don't know how
I'd
old she
wager
is, but
mercy
what would,
isn't on the table.
but
However,
assuming that Rocky is actually young, what the fuck did she do to become a fool? Like,
in the face of danger and
yes, young
adversity, the
one.
stage is set for our
You didn't
grandest act.
pray 3 times today. You're considered a
You
fool.
handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
They have a great dynamic. It's good to see this.
Time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
She's probably she's fucking adorable.
We'll improvise. Tempest show! Mamma
Bonk,
mia! Avanti!
bonk.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Let's see if I can. Actually, don't know she's CPS. I'll be honest. I know very little.
Unexpected plot.
Bonk, bonk.
Leave it to me.
Aerial stunt. Improv performance. Surprise. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Tempest show. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Avanti.
2, 3.
Figurati. Mamma mia. I can't lose the rhythm.
Bonk. Satisfying, honestly. Just.
Thanks, but no thanks. You think that little lizard could take me
Yeah.
down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up.
Yeah.
As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
So the fish is getting worse. Exercising will help with that. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, it was just about if it was a normal human. But that's not even a human. It's normal because you probably use the condition.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Wait. Let's see if am I gonna be right? Is this actually Cardathia? There ain't no way. The fact that that has a fucking laurel means I was right. Okay.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none.
Okay.
You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path of salvation.
Okay, now is that just a okay then?